Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
Yeah. Yeah. Don Brown. Bills Mafia. Yeah. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You know the mafia dangerous. Put a hit out on your favorite team.
3, 1, 2, 3, go!
Shooting the bomb, mafia mine. Please don't step on my shoes. Game day ones, the white, the red, the blues. Hey man, breaking tables is traditional. Wishing the fish, look at my drip. Never cheating like Belichick is. Sean McDermott never telling the biz. Deion Dawkins missing Bobby got Mitch. Gabe Davis toe tapping to this. Who making anthems that slapping like this? Nobody getting the traction like this. You find us, we breaking the tables. We tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous. You see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them. The podcast breaking tables, you see us, we breaking them tables. Neil and Brian is breaking the tables. The mafia, baby, you know that we dangerous. Everybody know. Don Brown.
Get the tables.
Yeah.
I always knew I'd come back home. It was inevitable. A lot has changed since I first came here 8 years ago. The plan was always to build something special from the ground up. And I always knew we'd be where we are today. Buffalo is so special to so many people. We take pride in our city, our culture, and our family. And being away made me realize some things, see some things from an outside perspective. And I watched all season on the edge of my seat, just like all of you.
Got some daylight, hurdles to the end zone!
I saw a team that was doubted all off season come out and silence the critics.
They lost 5 of their 8 captains.
So y'all don't have hope. You don't have enough talent to compete.
And he's going to be picked off along the sideline.
That's the best half of football I've ever seen him play.
Like any great team, they faced adversity.
Fair pair, it's gone!
But they responded with resilience.
Breaking tackles, end zone, touchdown!
Added some firepower.
Looking for Cooper, touchdown!
And consistently reinvented their winning ways.
Coleman went up and pulled it off the roof. Takes it in. A pick six. Bombs away for Tyler Bass.
Then came that defining moment.
And there he goes! Inside the 10, the 5. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL!
In 17, proved why he's the MVP.
Pitched it back to Allen, who's going to go to the goal line. And
This time of year is made for teams like this. The playoffs mean everything because we play for something bigger than us.
The team and the fans are one.
For this city, Bills Mafia, and our home.
Wow! This is about as big as it gets.
And the crowd explodes here at Highmark.
That's why I came back. It's time to finish what we started.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Breaking Tables. Let's finish what we started. Wow. Way to start this show off.
Are you fired up? I'm fired up.
Like it is 40 degrees outside and I want to take my shirt off for the show, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to get canceled by Disney again. So guys, welcome to Breaking Tables podcast. Epic B over here.
Tampa Neil over here. It's a frozen tundra down here in Florida too.
It is freezing. You folks up in Buffalo have no idea how good you have it because it is colder up down here than it is in Buffalo. Let me tell you. We're gonna get canceled from Buffalo, aren't we?
All right. And our viewership just dropped.
There we go. Everybody just left all at the same time. Like, fuck these Floridians. Just because it's fucking 49 degrees. Oh, you think you're special. Well, yeah, well, we are special. We live in Florida. You don't.
Yeah.
Anywho, welcome to
tomorrow at 70.
I know. It's that weird, right? It's gonna break 70.
45. Yeah, 45 tonight and 70 tomorrow.
Yes. And you know what? The next month.
Now they're leaving. Now the Buffalo people are leaving. They're like, fuck you guys.
Next month, I get to use my swimming pool. I'm just saying. Guys, welcome to Breaking Tables Podcast. Epic B over here. Tampa Neil over there. This episode is brought to you by Brennan Sports Pub, home of South Florida Bills backers. As the HQ leader here. Guys, we've got a Jim Kelly raffle going on. So if you're in town, make sure you come out Sunday at 1 o'clock to watch the week 1 of the playoffs. Bills versus Denver. Palmetto Beach, Florida, Brendan Sports Pub. Great food, great management. Really good staff. Like, wow.
Right on. All right. Well, our show is also brought to you by FloridaBillsBackers.com. If you're coming to anywhere in the state of Florida, make sure you hit up FloridaBillsBackers.com. You can find your favorite Bills backers bar. It's a nice interactive map. You can just pull up the location that you are, zoom out a tad, and you'll see which one's going to be the closest for you. And keep in note that the closest to you might be behind you. No, sorry.
I didn't get that joke. Sorry, Neil.
That's all right.
I might want to go next year.
Those that fly on a bunch of planes will get that joke. All right. You also go on there and there's a bunch of events and everything. There's an event page. Find out what's going on throughout the area. There's a raffles that are going on throughout the month. There's 50-50 every week. So make sure you're hitting them up. Everything goes to a great cause. And there's also Buffalo businesses. Just go in there, and if you want to support those businesses, those locals in the area that are from Buffalo, hit it up. And yeah, FloridaBillsBackers.com.
All right, guys. Hey, you know what day it is. It is Thursday. That means today is the start of the new weekend. Thursdays are new Fridays here on Breaking Tables. So everybody get your drinks up. Cheers up. It is victory. And people are going to laugh at me. You guys lost against Patriots. I'm like, no, it's victory Thursday because we didn't give a shit if we won or lost. I was like, I really hope we lose. I really do because it's going to fuck up the Patriots draft roster spot.
That's what the announcers kept saying too. They're like, I think the Bills are trying to lose this game on purpose. This way they can mess with their division rival.
Brilliant.
And after that, they fired their head coach, which was a brilliant. I think they should fire their head coach every year.
I'm all about that. I'm all about that. Like, I keep going, and like the Dolphins, right? The Dolphins lost their game. They got walloped by the Jets, and they're keeping their GM and coach. They're like, oh yeah.
And you know what? I think those guys should stay there forever too, because we just keep beating them.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm really, really okay with that. And like they lost more than just losing on Sunday. I mean, Tua didn't want to play. Tyreek Hill might not even be a Dolphin next year. He's another Stephon Diggs drama queen.
Mm-hmm. Jalen Ramsey came out and said he wanted out of the team.
Jalen Ramsey.
Everybody wants off the team. I mean, I wish Jalen Ramsey would stay there forever because he's just the most overrated cornerback ever.
Well, let me ask you, Jalen Ramsey comes to Buffalo next year. Are you like, oh yeah, go Jalen Ramsey?
Fuck him. He's not coming to Buffalo. He knows how much Buffalo hates him.
No, come on.
That's like Brian Cox signing with Buffalo.
Oh yeah, okay.
Today.
Fair enough, Tampa Neil. Everybody was just like, we were watching the game at Brennan's, and it was fun. I think we were all just getting drunk, knowing that this game did not matter. I mean, yeah, we wanted to win, but it's like, guys, don't worry. I'm like, do we really want to win? And I kept on, like, each group, Bills fans are like, you're right. Fuck the Patriots. Let's fuck them over one more time.
Dude, I mean, it was funny watching that game and realizing that the Bills' agenda for that game was trying to get records done, trying to get incentives as much as they possibly can.
Yeah.
I mean, they were trying to. They got Cook his 16th touchdown, and they brought him in after he's been sitting on the bench for a quarter and a half. I think they were trying to get Gilliam a receiving touchdown at one point. I was like,
I knew like this is going to Gilliam. This is going to Gilliam.
Yeah, he was in there. He was slotted out, and I'm like, he's not really open.
It would have been the NFL record 14th player that caught a touchdown in a season.
Yeah. McDermott comes in and decides that he's going to punt the ball from the 32-yard line instead of kicking a field goal. Yeah. Just so the punter can get his incentive.
Yeah. That's why they're a team, bro.
And you know
they're
what?
a team.
Other players in the NFL look at that and they're like, man, the coach has got their back. He wants them to make money.
I want to go to Buffalo. I don't care about the cold. Cold, $6 million. Guess what? I'm a millionaire, bitch. I'm going to gold.
Bitches.
So sorry, really quick. My buddy over here is Jose. I'm not going to turn the camera because he's ugly. But he's over. He's going, no. I will never take $6 million to go cold weather.
Maybe.
Oh, he changed his mind all of a sudden. Come on, folks. We all would. We all would do that. What up, Bob? Bradley in the house.
What's up, Bob?
Haven't talked to Bob. Happy New Year, brother. Merry Christmas. Miss talking to you guys. Got to come down and hang out with us soon, man. Or vice versa. Maybe I ride the bike up with the missus. That'd be cool.
I think Butch was just with him last week, right?
Oh, man.
I believe.
See, I haven't been following on Facebook, and I'm lacking. You know, I was like, that's why you don't ever see promos from Breaking Tables, because it's like, Brian's doing something else. Anime. I love anime, but whatever. It's a hidden fetish of mine. Love my wife too, but I really do love anime. Side topic. This is a Bills podcast, so let's talk about this game on Sunday. Well, these actually a lot of games tonight. Where the 7:30, the game's going on right now is the Orange Bowl. Tomorrow night, there's like Texas and Ohio. I don't know what bowl that is. We've got Saturday. Saturday's. Let's talk about. Well, before we talk about playoff weekend, who won?
Hey,
speaking of Butch, his ears might have been ringing.
What's up, Butch?
He should call in the show right now. Call in the show. Come on, Butch. What's everybody's guts feeling like? Former Butch Roll, Bills legend,
Touchdown.
former Buffalo Bills tight end, aka Mr. Touchdown, should call me right now, right? And let's get a player's perspective on how they're feeling going into a playoff game. That's your key.
I'm excited as shit, and I was never a player.
Yeah. I would have been like, let's go. Woo, Super Bowl. We all got our incentives. Come on, let's go. We're all healthy.
You did hear about the Rams Vikings games being switched from LA to Phoenix?
Because of the fire thing.
There's a huge, obviously everybody's seen the fire stuff that's going on in LA, the problem there. The ironic thing about it is a lot of State Farm customers lost their homeowners insurance in LA like a month ago, and the Rams and the Vikings are going to play at State Farm Field.
Oh, that's some crazy shit.
Pretty fucked up a little bit.
Go Rams, right?
Yeah, absolutely go Rams, because that's going to help our draft pick.
Man, when the fires, it's crazy. We're not talking about this that much, but I wish everybody in California, Anthony Mariani, the chapter president of LA Bills backers, sent me a message. They're doing a fundraiser for Buffalonians that lost their home due to the fire. And, Bills Mafia, we'll do a post here as soon as he sends me the link. We'll get that shared out, and, let's come together at this tragic time. So that's what Bills Mafia do, folks. Tampa Neil, 2024, and then we'll get into the kind of talk shit about the playoffs this week. 2024 picks. Come on, did I win? Say, Epic B, you finally fucking won 1.
You won week 17.
Let's go. By how many points?
You won week 17 by 2 games. I did win week 18 by 1.
Fuck. So I'm like, what, -6
8
of the year? -8?
8.
No fucking bullshit. See, everybody, that's Tampa Neil fucking cheating, as always. Whatever. Starting next year, folks, we're going to start writing this shit down. And I mean, Tampa Neil's going to write this shit down. But I'm joking. We're all going to write it down.
You know what, guys? I think starting next year, we're going to keep all this stuff recorded so that we can use it.
Nobody's going to go back. I wonder what they're actually really fucking picked. We'll do clips of our picks. Like, these are our picks. So we can watch, a quick, 2-minute segment. That's a good idea. Like, Happy B was fucking wrong. See, he was absolutely fucking wrong. Tampa Neil was like, are you stupid, Brian?
All right. So this game.
No, it's not this game. It's playoff weekend, folks. How fast did this year go? Like, we waited. Like, summer is a drag. But this year was like, let's fucking go.
Dude, tell me about it. It went by so fast. It's coming quicker as hell. I'm like, man, come on now. This Sunday's coming by slow as hell. I'm like, I really wish it was, Sunday already, because I'm fired up for the game. And then Micah Hyde does this. And I'm like, now I'm even more fired up. I'm like, what the fuck? Sunday needs to hurry up and get here.
And it's a 1 o'clock game. And it's like, oh,
I love that.
We got our 1 o'clock game.
Yes.
Dude, Brendan's is probably like, fuck, we got a 1 o'clock game. The place is going to be a madhouse.
Yeah.
And we're doing a live podcast at 12 o'clock, folks. Brandon Sports Pub, Pompano Beach, Florida.
Sabres are up 3-0, by the way.
That's what period is it?
Second.
There's still plenty of time for them to lose.
Plenty of time to fuck it up. Don't worry.
Just hold my beer. Wait a minute. Oh my God. We love Buffalo. We love the Sabres, but until they start doing good, we're gonna keep talking shit about them.
Yep.
All right, playoff weekend. Tampa Neil, give us the NFL schedule starting with Saturday, and let's talk about these games and the importance to the Buffalo Bills.
By the way, this is super wild card weekend. Super. Not just any wild card weekend. The NFL puts that super in there too.
Why? I thought it was just wild card weekend. Super. Oh, it's like, hey, you know what?
Because they added a Monday night game, so now that makes it super. All right.
Yeah, that's how they get their money. They're like, hey guys, we can make another $1 million if we had the word super for the wild card. Later, brother.
All right. First game on the docket for Saturday, 4:30, the Chargers at the Texans.
Hold on 1 second, Tampa Neil.
I personally look at this game right here. I think the Chargers are going to win this game. I want them to win this game. Everything about it leads me to think that Harbaugh's got this, and they're going to be the guys that'll end up, taking down the Texans. Texans are hurt. Texans are a very injured team. They limp their ass in the playoffs. Yeah, Chargers.
Chargers have a better chance of beating the Rams. Oh, wait. So we're talking about, sorry, the Texans. It's Chargers, Texans. Why does this sound so loud? Sorry, guys. My buddy's leaving, so I'm just saying bye, Jose. Everybody say bye, Jose.
Bye, Jose.
I heard a fuck you, Jose. Later, bro.
That was not nice, man. Someone put that on the Facebook.
Tampa Neil said fuck you, Jose.
Tampa Neil did not say that.
Well, wait. Come here. Wait, Jose.
The same for all of you guys.
He's a Dolphins fan. Oh, that's funny.
I love the Dolphins.
All right.
Worse.
Back to football. Back to football. All right, everybody. So the Chargers are playing the Texans. Texans are banged up. I agree with you. The Chargers, I think they want this more. I think Herbert's playing good football. Their offense playing good football. And I really think the Chargers, who sit at what seed? 6, right, Neil?
The Chargers they would be the 5 seed.
5 seed. Okay, so the 5 seed. So it's 4 and 5, 2 and 7, 3 and 6. All right, that makes sense. Yeah. Who's 6 again?
The Steelers. That's going to be the second game going on.
Oh, we'll talk about that. That's it. Saturday is going to be a good game.
Yeah.
Like, we want the Chargers to win. Just trust me and hear me out, because what happens after that game is going to determine the easiest path to the Super Bowl. Let's just one game at a time. You got to crawl before you walk, right, folks? I'm getting warm outside. 4 degrees. I'm getting warm. Go Chargers. Herbert, you got this.
Yes.
What do you think that score is going to be like, Neil?
Man, the Texans are just banged up, and the Chargers are just a far superior team than what the Texans are right now. Texans maybe at the beginning of the season be a different story. B, what are you doing? But yeah, I think the Chargers beat up on the Texans pretty good.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I forgot to turn off the microphones.
FB might be choking. I think he's allergic to the cold weather.
It's getting cold, folks.
What do you think? What do you think the score is going to be for the Chargers versus the Texans?
I think Texans suck, and they're going to get embarrassed. They're going to maybe score 6 points. Chargers are going to go out there and fucking look into the divisional round 21-6 Chargers.
Well, the 6 points will be 4 more than they scored against the Ravens, so that'd be good. That's an upgrade.
That was embarrassing.
That's
how like bad they are. They are a wannabe team.
Yeah. All right.
Well, it doesn't hurt. It also hurts that 2 of your receivers, your star receivers, are out for the year.
And Mixon's banged up too, and I think their backup is also banged up. And backup's Moss, right?
Well, that determines what a good quarterback is. Stroud is not a quarterback. You know, Josh Allen doesn't have these weapons, but here you are. He looked good when he had these weapons. Weapons aren't there. Now he looks like shit. That's the difference between a good quarterback and a wannabe quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, legendary quarterback and a still wannabe quarterback.
Legend.
Fucking legend. Josh Allen is a legend.
Game 2. You ready to move on?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
I actually looking forward to this game.
Ravens. Steelers at the Ravens, 8:00 game.
I'm extremely looking forward to this game, just because of guys. I know that we had half of the defense out, the starting defense, when we played the Ravens, but they're a good team. You can't take that away from them. Mm-hmm. They're a really good team. And you all know, with our starters, we still suck at stopping the run. Let's call a spade a spade. It sucks. Yep. We can't stop a run. I don't want to see Derrick Henry just run all over us again. I can't see this. So I'm going to go root my heart off for Pittsburgh and their fans. Even though I'm not scared, I'm still going to go 42-0 against the Ravens, but I don't want to see a running back kick our ass again. Not that I'm scared of Henry, I'm just scared of possibility of fucking firing McDermott this year.
Well, I agree with a lot with what you're saying there. I very much want Pittsburgh to win this game. Very, very much want Pittsburgh to win this game. Pittsburgh worries me against Baltimore because Pittsburgh can't score to save their life. They really just can't. George Pickens has got fucking butterfingers when he's out there.
He's so bad. He's so bad.
He bitches and doesn't catch the ball whenever it's thrown to him. The big thing they have going for him that was just announced today is Zay Flowers will not be playing on Sunday.
Oh, that's fucking huge.
So the Ravens have their top wide receiver out, their top weapon outside of Derrick Henry.
So let's see. This is going to determine the MVP. What can he do without any fucking weapons?
Well, the MVP's been voted for today.
Oh,
everybody who is doing the MVP voting and the coaching, all that stuff, coach of the year, that's all has to be submitted today. So,
I didn't know that. Good one, Tampa Neil. See, that's Tampa Neil, everybody.
I know one or two things.
unanimous decision. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. If not, we're gonna find out where headquarters is, and Bill's Mafia is going to. No, we can't use threats. We're gonna protest outside peacefully. We're gonna peacefully protest. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now, a lot's going to come down to TJ Watt being an absolute force on Sunday. If he's not, I mean, I think the Ravens absolutely slaughter Pittsburgh. If he's not taking Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson down basically on his own, it's not going to be a close game.
I'm just looking at their season. They played the Ravens twice because of the same division.
They split.
Oh, it was 8. So they won. They won 18-16. Okay.
Correct. The Pittsburgh did not score a touchdown in that game, and they won the game.
It's insane. Wow. Go Steelers. Because I want. I mean, well, actually, you know what? Fuck. If they're that banged up, well, Flowers probably out the following week. I don't know. Let's go Steelers. All right. Score prediction, Tampa Neil.
Unfortunately, I'm going to go. I think the Ravens win this game, and I think they win it big. And I'm going to go 30-10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. In the famous words of Owen Wilson, wow. Wow.
And I hope like hell that I am 100% wrong, and Pittsburgh decides that they're going to, maybe play for once. And Russell Wilson's maybe going to earn that nothing contract that he got this year and just do anything. Because hell, even whenever they needed him to make a play last week, he ran. They needed running out of time. He runs the ball, which was the correct thing for him to do at that current moment. And he runs the ball right into a defensive back instead of running out of bounds. I'm like, dude, are you a rookie?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Russell Wilson's first time around the globe here. I mean, what he looks lost out there. He really does. I see why Denver got rid of him.
Yeah. Tampa Neil, you hit the money around the spot. What the fuck am I talking about? You hit the nail around the spot. And but it's going to be a difficult game for both teams. I sound like a regular broadcaster, like John Madden, saying the obvious. It's like, oh yeah, both teams are going to line up across each other by the ball, and then they're all going to have 15-minute quarters, and it's all flip of a coin. I don't know, who cares? But I'm gonna definitely. I like the chances of Baltimore losing. I think without any weapons, Lamar is going to be exposed as, he's a good player, but he's not legendary.
Well,
like Josh
he
Allen.
still has got probably the best 2 tight ends in the NFL. He's got Andrews and Likely out there.
Good tight ends.
Those are 2 very good tight ends. Bateman's played a lot better throughout the year, but yeah, I mean, Zay Flowers we missed, but he's not going to miss that much.
So then we definitely need the Steelers to win because they're a dangerous team.
They're a very dangerous team.
The Steelers defense is really fucking good. Guys, they're really good. And they've
Cam
got
Hayward. Yeah, Cam Hayward and JJ Watt or TJ Watt can take over that game single-handedly and end the Ravens season.
11 and just 11 versus 2. And those 2 are the only people on the field. They would instantly destroy. They'll probably be way better off. No, they're really good.
Yeah, defense is really good, and if they can shut the Ravens down, and that's no easy task.
So in anime, they rank certain players, right? Like they go A, B, C, D, E, F, whatever is the lowest, and you rank up, right? Lamar Jackson would probably be a level, right? And you've got your S level is always the highest in certain animes. So that would be, TJ Watt, Cam Ward, or whatever his fucking name is. Who cares? It's Bill's podcast. Yeah, thanks, Neil. And then you got legendary, like, whoa, you're the guy. That's Josh Allen. And then he trickles down. I'm just saying. So score is going to be Baltimore loses against Steelers. And I think Russell Wilson gets his fucking head out of his ass.
Does Russell Wilson score a touchdown this time?
I think it's going to be 17-10 Steelers.
So definitely a touchdown. Or are we going
At
to throw
least-
like
Wait,
5
so
field goals and a safety?
yeah. Let me take that back. Let's reevaluate this one, folks. Come on, let's just put your mind. I wish there was like VR, right? VR, where we just like, all right, let's just see his stupid plays and be like, all right, maybe we'll reevaluate this.
Just so you know, the Steelers have won 2 games without kicking a field goal this year. Or,
That's
I'm sorry, 2 games without scoring a touchdown this year.
the kicker is going to be
He's
like
a Pro Bowl kicker.
Well, when's his? Hey, we need a kicker. So when's his contract end, folks?
Don't expect the Steelers to get rid of him.
We've got 20. We're gonna have like $23 million automatically available next year. Just saying.
Yeah, the only game that the Steelers have scored, I think they have scored 30 more than once, but it was against the Jets and the Raiders.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Both organizations, they're complete trashes.
Yeah, and they actually got in a shootout with the Bengals and won that one, but somehow they lost last week.
No.
Yeah, the Steelers have lost 4 in a row going into the playoffs.
Does that mean, what does that mean for a coach, head coach? Like, right, this is going to be 5 years in a row in the playoffs, right, Neil? Oh, no, 4 years, 4 years in a row. Sorry. 5 times appearing in a 6-year period.
The Steelers are not like every team that just goes and just fires their coach after whatever. I think that Tom was going to retire in Pittsburgh. I don't think you're going to see him get fired. They have a winning season every year.
Yeah, I mean, kind of hard to fire a coach like that. But I don't know. There's got to be a point, though, where the fans are like, fuck this.
They are. They already are. The fans are already like, Tom needs to go. He's a fucking go. We're tired of his ass.
Yeah, but they're still going to go to the game. Still going to watch it. They're diehard fans.
Correct.
Like Bills Mafia.
Like Bills fans. Yeah, exactly.
They're just like Bills fans.
Yeah,
they're one of the cool fan bases too. They got a following just like Bills Mafia.
So what do you think? You're going for Pittsburgh to win this game? I mean, I know you want to win, but
no, I really think. All right, so I'm gonna revive the score card. I think Russell Wilson has the game of his life because he has been there.
Old Seattle Russell Wilson.
Old Seattle Russell Wilson. 17-10. You see what I did there? That's fucking funny. Come on, I don't care.
I'm glad I did not take a sip yet because I would have spit that out.
That timing was off. As soon as I said same exact score, you're like, I did not see that one coming.
All right. So implications of this game. I think we're both correct. I think the Chargers take care of business there.
Love, if you're watching this, can you get me a drink?
If the Ravens win that game, Baltimore comes to Buffalo and we take them on. If Pittsburgh wins that game, the Chargers come to Buffalo and Pittsburgh goes to Arrowhead.
Let's go fucking Steelers.
So if that happens,
let's go Chargers.
I think that you're looking at the Bills going to Arrowhead for sure because I don't think Pittsburgh has a shot against the KC. I think the Chargers have a real shot at beating Kansas City.
Well, so it would be the Steelers, right? Because Steelers are it would be the last seeding. First gets
the last seeding goes correct. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
If the Ravens win, the Chargers go to Arrowhead. If Pittsburgh wins, Pittsburgh goes to Arrowhead, and the Chargers come to Buffalo.
Gotcha. But who plays the Ravens, though?
Well, the Ravens will be out if Pittsburgh wins.
Oh, okay. Well, if they
the Ravens
win,
will be playing the Dolphins on the golf course.
If they're right, they're halfway there. The Ravens win. All right. You got to talk to me like I'm a third grader.
Okay.
The Ravens win. because they're our third seed. Who would they play
The Ravens. If the Ravens win, the Ravens play us at home,
in Buffalo? Okay.
and the Chargers play at Arrowhead.
All right. I like the second route better, but thank you. Everybody say hi to Guadalupe. She goes, hola. They don't speak Spanish on the show. There goes our Spanish viewers. Just kidding. I love my wife.
Came here to say you fucking pussies all bundled up. Yes, we are.
I even got a fire pit going right next to me. It came like
How does that? Freezing my ass off. Can't
joking. I don't have a fire pit. I was gonna set up the grill and just put charcoal in there and let it fucking burn. And she's like,
on. No flip flops today. Like, what the fuck is that about?
I had to wake. I woke up, had to put socks on for once.
Oh,
jeez, you don't know how
3 days
bad
in a row I've had to wear shoes. Like, what is this?
You Northerners have no idea how bad we got it down here.
Pants for 3 days in a row. Like, what the fuck?
I busted out the wool socks, Neil, that I wore for the coldest game playoff. Josh Allen's perfect game.
Do you have like hand warmers in your pockets, sir?
Didn't have the hand warmers, but I had the long johns with the sweatpants, with the wool socks. I'm wearing 3 layers right now: long johns, sweater, hoodie, and the jacket. I had the jacket on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here you go. My everybody, Mike Runk, everybody knows this foul mouth beast of a Viking. Epic B is the type of guy that goes to bed with socks on. Yeah, if it's below 70 degrees, I do.
And that's it.
So it happens, what, 4 times a year down here in Florida? Yeah, you live in North Carolina. You should have came down here in Florida there. Shut your mouth. Thank you, Mike.
Isn't he down here? He's in Jayville or wherever. You down in Jacksonville right now, Mike?
I don't remember. Fucking weirdo.
All right. You want to move on to Sunday's games?
Moving on to Sunday's games.
We're going to skip one of them because we'll talk about that on Sunday. Packers at the Eagles, 4:30.
Hold on a second. What up, Gina?
What's up, Gina?
Oh, the drama. What is it? 67 there? No, it's not 67.
It's in the
Tampa
40s.
Neil, what is it right now for you?
It was 39 degrees whenever I woke up this morning. That's fucked up.
And right now it's 58 down here, Gina. 58 degrees in Florida, Gina. You don't know how good you have it. Relax.
Man, you got it nice over there. I'm 46.
Oh, yeah. Man, well, you're inside your house. I'm outside my house, embracing the outsideness.
Yeah,
you guys are
on.
No.
Yeah, I am. When it comes to cold weather, absolutely.
Folks, you're from, everybody says you're from Buffalo.
I haven't lived in Buffalo for 20 years.
I'm 15 years for me, folks. 15 years for me.
How am I supposed to drive a boat when it's cold like this?
How am I supposed to ride my Harley when it's like this? Come on, you guys have no idea how bad we've got it. We literally pissed off everybody in north of Orlando in the United States. This is fun. Let's keep going with this segment. Oh, this is hilarious.
Nothing good about the cold weather is I know my boat's not going to overheat.
You could leave a child safely locked in the car.
Still crack the window though.
No, yeah, you don't breathe much. No, bad take.
All right.
My wife goes, God, I hear my wife in the background.
Packers, Eagles.
All right, Packers, Eagles. Isn't Jalen Hurts still messed up?
He did practice today for the first time. I haven't heard anything about him getting off concussion protocol, so I don't see it. There's a way that he goes without playing this game.
They clear it. They're like, all right, playoffs. All right, yeah, clear him.
He's
I don't
clear,
care what it
no problem.
takes.
Yep.
Hey, here, take this envelope. You're gonna fucking clear him, right? And this is just the fans, not even like Philly's like, don't worry, the fans will take care of this. I don't know.
Did you see a Flyers fan punch the Maple Leafs fan yesterday?
I did.
That was quite entertaining.
I didn't know. I didn't see the fan. I thought I saw the fight, some fights.
No, there's a fan. Like he walked down 3 rows of seats to the guy that was sitting in the front row wearing the Maple Leaf shit and just bah, 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 bah. 2 dudes punched both of them and walked away. Like that's what you do in Philly. And the Maple Leafs fans like, oh, hey, I'm sorry, my face got in the way of your fist.
Yeah, well, I think that
Green Bay Packers fans, Philly fans will punch you on Sunday. Just to give you a heads up.
I don't think Green Bay is ready for that. Philly's going to win this one.
I think Philly wins this
Saquon
one.
Barkley is pissed off that he didn't get 101 yards his last game.
Saquon Barkley might get 200 yards. Yeah.
He might get like fucking 300 yards this game.
Yeah.
Because he's pissed. I'd be pissed too. I'm like, just fucking play me, dude.
Could have broken the record. Yeah, I think he's pissed too.
Opposite what Buffalo did. Opposite what McDermott did. Right, Neil?
Yep. You want a record? I'll get you a record. You got a paycheck you got to make? I'll make sure that happens. Alan, you're still only playing one play.
That's why he smiled. He danced. Dude, he was so majestic. Leaving this, we all started clapping. The entire bar. We were like, "This is epic."
Man, I'll tell you, I did not expect that. I expected him to go out there for a series, and he literally hands it off.
He handed it off.
Later, guys.
Like he was already on his way to the sidelines, just fucking prancing. You know, like Fantasia, Mickey Mouse, whatever. Just, yeah. It was badass.
Did you see the guys? Did you see Kaprash's video as he was leaving the stadium, and the Patriots fans were yelling, "Oh, we beat you!" And he's like, "Yeah, you lost the #1 pick, ass idiots."
No, I did not. Oh, dude, why didn't you clip that and add that in? That would have been fucking epic, dude. You gotta start. You see funny videos, start clipping it and add that in. That'd be funny.
All right, yeah, that would have been funny. Yeah, yeah. Those guys are yelling at Kaprash were hilarious, and Kaprash is laughing the whole time.
Oh, you know, just can you pull it up? Can you find it? Let's share this. Oh, back to the back, same thing we did. I want to see this. Sorry, Dave. I'm on Facebook much, guys. Anymore.
Here, keep talking. It's gonna take me a minute to find it.
Oh. So I gotta talk all of a sudden. All right, folks. Yes. I'm just gonna. You found it? You got it? No. Oh, we're losing viewers, Neil. Come on.
Talk about the Flyer, or not the Flyers game, the Eagles game.
Who are they playing again? Oh,
Green Bay.
All right. So Jalen Hurts is obviously going to play this game because like I said, he hasn't been cleared yet from the concussion or whatever injury he has. Pretty sure it's concussion. But folks, you don't watch our show to get player NFL facts. You get to hear just bullshit from people can hear you, Neil. You hear bullshit from no, I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
Eagles are so banged up. Barkley's fucking pissed because they didn't play him. I'm sure he was absolutely pissed. I'm sure he wanted to play. And I think he's going to go on tear. Eagles are going to win this game. And Packers, they're good. I just don't think they're ready to play a pissed off Barkley. Barkley's going to be the fucking just the force of reckoning, especially if Jalen Hurts is not 100%. So Eagles all the way. Eagles probably like 31 to let's go 21. So okay, finding Neil.
Still scrolling.
Jeez, I have nothing else to talk about. I can do my Patrick Mahomes impersonation. Hello, this is Patrick Mahomes here. But I was
How about
saving that
the
one for the
Bucks,
championship.
Washington.
What game's that? Or when is that?
That's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Sunday.
8 o'clock Sunday. Bucks, Washington. Washington's a hot team. Baker Mayfield with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I really think that he's got more veteran presence for these type of stress games. I'm gonna go with Tampa with this one. But good work on Jalen, what's his face over in Washington Redskins.
I agree. I think Tampa wins this game. Did you see, speaking of teams that are going for their players to get their incentives and all that stuff, did you see Mike Evans get his incentive that day?
I did not.
You did not. Okay. So Mike Evans needed 5 catches and 85 yards for $3 million bonus. So there's no $100,000 or $1,000.
Did they need to win this game, or was it a bullshit game? Or
they needed to win the game? Yeah, they
Okay.
100% needed to win the game. Winning, you're in. So they had the ball. Evans got the 5 catches already, and he was at 80 yards. So Tampa has the ball at like 10-yard line, and they tried in the first down. They tried second down, and third down they go and do like a rushing play, and the guy ends up scoring, which they needed to score anyway. So it's not a horrible thing to happen. But there's less than 2 minutes left. Kick the ball off. They have the lead. They stop. I don't know what the fuck they were playing. New Orleans. They stop New Orleans. They get the ball back with 20 seconds. And first play, 8-yard pass to Mike Evans. I don't think there was a person on that field that did not know that ball was going to Mike Evans. All they had to do was kneel the ball down. But they made the throw. He got the thing. I don't think I've ever seen a crowd go crazier for an 8-yard nothing pass. The crowd went crazy. The field, all the players went crazy. It was really cool to see. So, all right, I've got this pulled up. Let me hit the present part of it.
All right, I was going to do it in the stadium. I go, you know what? Screw it. It was a preseason game, basically. Mike White stinks. Trubisky stinks. The game plan was the game plan. Joshua, one snap. I'm getting harassed back here about lunch money and blah, blah, blah. So they got knocked out of the first overall pick. Yeah, I'm that guy today. Who cares? We're in the playoffs. They're not. They're gonna polish their trophies in the offseason. I hope to get one. All right, with that, enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. I'll be heading home tomorrow morning. Hopefully there's no snow back in the buff.
Yeah, that was it. They're harassing him, and he's like, you lost the number 1 pick.
Yeah, folks, that was Dave Kaprosh with Hit the Showers, good friend of ours, and he gives us on the boot shows on his good Facebook page. Hit the Showers, go join him. He's a great guy. But that's awesome. I mean, personally, I would have had my loudspeaker and announcing. Yeah, I would have been like the na 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 na, like rather own stadium. That's how I do it when here down in Miami when we beat the shit out of them, and all these fans come rushing in. And you're right, you're thinking like, let's get out of the stadium, and you walk into this like 1,100 watt speaker, and the music is going na 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 na. Hey, goodbye.
You lost
on repeat, and that's awesome, Kaprosh. Thank you. All right, folks.
Last game, Monday nights. The Vikings at the Rams at State Farm Field in Phoenix.
The Rams, bro.
Dude, I want the Rams to win that game so bad.
They have the whole city of like everyone's like, fuck them, go Rams. I don't even watch football. They're talking in Spanish or some shit, and they're probably like, I'm not gonna do it because I don't speak Spanish. It would have been badass. I was like,
Hola, Rams. You all would have bought it. You all be like, this motherfucker does know how to speak Spanish.
Whose house? Rams' house. Actually, no, this is the Cardinals' house. But I also would like to see the Rams win this game. I think they actually have the ability to do it too. I think they have the talent to do it. You never know. I mean, with the Vikings, the way they played Detroit last week, Detroit had a defensive scheme against them, and the Vikings looked helpless in the second half of that game. So I think the Rams take this game, and that's a big deal for us because that's a better pick for the Bills. The Vikings, if they have an early exits, that's a better pick for our second round pick that we got for the Stephon Diggs trade. So
I agree.
Go Rams.
Even though at the beginning of the season, we're like, oh, they're going to suck. They're going to suck.
Dude, everybody thought they were going to suck.
They suck. They got, who is their quarterback again?
Sam Darnold.
I know. I wasn't asking you, Neil. I was asking the fucking fans. It's more. Yeah. Thank you, Neil.
But either way, I mean, what the world thought they were like, oh, yeah, Sam Darnold.
Listen, hey, only if you recorded that time where we both said, like, fucking Sam Darnold.
Yeah. We probably just had that too. As soon as their rookie quarterback went down, like, oh, they got Sam Darnold. Like, our pick just got better. Sweet. And then he went 14-3. Motherfucker.
That is hilarious. That's hilarious. Yes. I think Minnesota's going to win. I'm just kidding. I can't even say it with a straight face. Rams are going to destroy these guys. Honestly, Rams are a tough team too. Even though we lost stupidly, we could have won. Whatever. Doesn't matter. They're a tough team. They're whatever. I can't even pronounce the wide receiver's name.
Puka Nacua.
Puka Cheka Puka. Okay. Hakuna Matata means nothing to me. But no, he's probably one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. Hands down.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. He can catch, and he's probably one of. He's fast. I really think he is the number one wide receiver in the NFL. Rams are going to win this game, but Rams. Imagine Bills Rams Super Bowl. I know we're getting ahead of myself, Neil. I know you got to crawl before you walk, right?
Yes.
That would be just a fucking like Mike Tyson back in his prime. That means Buffalo obviously represents Buffalo Bills, and like I don't know, what was a good match?
Tyson,
the Bills podcast. Who cares? Buster Douglas. All right. Who cares? Bills podcast. All I'm saying is we're still Mike Tyson's of the world. And this year is going to be great. And we're not going to talk about the Bills versus Denver at 1:00 because you can check us Sunday, 12:00. We've got
Absolutely.
East Coast Bills backers joining us. They want to chime in on some fun stuff. Good friends of ours up north, Canada, and it's gonna be a fun show actually. We're gonna do it 12:00. We should probably do it earlier because it's probably gonna like turn into an hour-long show.
Sweet. Do 11:30.
It might be either 11:30 or 12:00. Probably 11:30 sounds better.
So I'm gonna be making a buffalo turkey, deep frying a buffalo turkey.
A buffalo turkey. All right.
Yeah, not fucking around.
Jeez, you never fuck around, Tampa Neil.
I know. By the way, just to like with our picks that we did, if they end up the way they are, it becomes very. Oh no, never mind. Okay, well, it would be Tampa versus Philly and the Rams at Detroit. I don't know why I forgot that Tampa wasn't number 4 because they're the only other team to beat Detroit other than us. By the way, you know the Bills are the only team.
I want the Rams. I want the Rams all the way.
I want to play Detroit again.
Well, no. Go. What were you going to say? And then I'm going to comment on that.
Oh, the Bills are the only team to beat 15-2 teams or 15-win teams in a regular season ever.
Those 14-win teams, but all right. Or they both won then. So yeah. No, they lost their last game, Kansas City. So it was 14 games, Neil.
Kansas City was 15-2. Detroit was 15-2.
When we won, or they finished?
Well, they all finished with 15 wins, or the two of them finished with 15
But at
wins. So we're
the
only
time,
team-
hold on. At the time, Neil, at the time when we beat the Lions, it was 14-2. Or they actually the following week, both teams were 14-2.
Mhm.
And they lost the last game. Or Kansas City, I don't know. Whatever. I think it's all right. Double check those stats, folks.
We're the only team to beat two 15-win season or 15-win teams in one season.
Oh.
Only one. We're also
So-
the only team to beat two 14-plus win teams.
Oh, okay. That's what I heard. See, I'm not like Tampa Neil. I should have just let him finish. Tampa Neil should have been like, shut the fuck up, Epic P.
So, but yeah, that's a cool stat. We do have the top sacking offensive line, and we'll be going against the top sacking defensive line. They said it's the first time that's ever happened before. I'm like, well, that's interesting because they're going to get zero sacks on us. So fuck them.
You said sack. Wait, say that one more time. So, Neil, just for the people out there that doesn't understand what we're talking about.
Denver's defense has got the most sacks of the season.
Allowed?
Nope. Their defense has the most sacks.
Oh, their defense has the most sacks.
And our offensive line has the least sacks.
Oh, so it's number one offensive line versus number one defensive line.
Correct.
That's a fucking bout.
Yeah.
Denver's
that is a battle of.
Yeah. Well, before we talk about, remember the grading system that we talked about, how they're like A rank versus A rank. Mind you, Deion Dawkins, he's an S rank. He's up here. He's like A rank is down here. They've got maybe one S rank defensive guy. Who's their top guy, Neil?
Their top guy. They've got a couple of them. I think they've got three guys that've got 10 plus sacks.
We'll save this for Sunday, folks. We'll save this for Sunday because we're going to talk about this for hours. That's why we might do it at 11:30 because we might have a full hour tailgate episode at Brendan's Sports Pub, home of South Florida Bills backers, and Tampa Neil in his house. That's why he's not wearing a jacket, and I am because I'm outside, folks.
Got a hat on.
He does have a hat on. That does count. Are you sweating still? Did you ask if you turn the AC on? Like, come on, I want to feel like I'm cold or something.
Not turn the AC on. That's for sure.
But join us Sunday at either 11:30 or 12 o'clock. Follow us on Facebook, Tampa Neil. I'll let you take us home. And cool. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Like B started to say, make sure you check out our live show before the game, the tailgate show at 11:30 or 12. The live version is going to be on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter/X. If you miss the live version, make sure you pull us up wherever you're listening to your favorite podcast, whether it is Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Pod, Samsung Pod, Apple Pod. Pull us up, like us, hit that subscribe button, share it to all your friends, your aunts, your uncles, your neighbors. Don't tell your attorneys.
And if you guys are bored and you feel bad for us Floridians in this miserable tundra, go help us with our GoFundMe page. Oh, guys, we love you all. We were just kidding. But seriously, this is we're gonna post our GoFundMe so we can buy some warmer gear in these times of struggle. All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for joining. We love all y'all. We'll see you Sunday, either 11:30 or 12. I haven't decided. This is Breaking Tables. We'll keep you on your fucking heels. Love y'all. Bye. Bye. Yeah.